Good evening. Thank you for coming.
Good evening.
Did you know that since 1973, over 50 million surgical abortions have been performed in the United States? That is more than the deaths from the Revolutionary War, Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, and Iraq wars all combined. No one wants to make an uneducated, life-changing decision, and we all have the right to be educated in areas of options. I know several women who have experience with abortions, and they have regretted it since the day it happened. We can end abortion. You can end abortion. How many people does it take to make a difference? The effects of abortion are life-changing, and it's not for the good. I'll be talking today about the physical side effects, the emotional side effects, and the spiritual side effects that abortion has on a woman, and what you can do about it. So let's begin the journey of the side effects of abortion. First, we'll talk about the physical. The effects of an abortion may have on a woman may vary from abdominal pain, cramping, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, spotting, and bleeding. Sorry guys, I know that's hard to hear, but it's true. This can last also for as long as 2 to 4 weeks, according to American Pregnancy. In the first trimester of pregnancy, which is conception to 12 weeks gestation, a woman will most likely have a choice between medication or surgical procedure, which can lead to heavy or persistent bleeding, infection, sepsis, cervix, or other organ damage, uterine lining, scarring, and death. In the second trimester, which is 13 weeks to 23 weeks gestation, a woman will have no choice but to have surgical procedure, which can bring severe abdominal pain, back pain, foul-smelling discharge, fever, and continuing symptoms of pregnancy. In the third trimester, abortions are not legal in many states. However, in those states where it is legal, up to 24 weeks, an abortion can be performed by the induction abortion procedure or dilation and extraction, which is intrauterine cranial decompression and partial birth abortion, which is now illegal in the United States according to the Partial Birth Abortion Act of 1995. But we're just getting started. That's just the physical side. Now we're going to talk about the emotional side effects. The emotional and physical side effects caused by an abortion vary in women and are more common than the physical. It depends on the woman's beliefs whether it's a baby in the womb or whether it's not a baby until it's born. Experts say that the baby's heartbeat begins to beat after 18 days of conception. Most women don't know they're pregnant until after 6 weeks of conception. Negative emotional and psychological side effects include anger and regret, shame and guilt, and low self-esteem, nightmares, drug use, depression, and suicidal thoughts. Although the physical and emotional side effects are huge life changers, a spiritual side effect is what makes a huge difference, especially if the woman is a Christian and the act of an abortion is considered murder in God's eyes, because children are His gift to a mother and father. It can cause a woman to grieve so much that she withdraws from church. She can be mad at God, and she will separate herself from God altogether. Regulations and punishment regarding abortion date back to centuries before the birth of Christ. The Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest law codes in existence, states that if a man strikes a freeborn woman so that she loses her unborn child, he shall pay 10 shekels for her loss. For this reason, we can conclude that even long ago, abortion was legally and morally wrong. The stats are staggering. In conclusion, abortion can have a huge impact on your life. We've learned several things today. We've learned that abortion can cause your body to be in a lot of pain and can even kill you. It can cause your emotional state to be questionable and can lead to suicide. And it can also bring death to your relationship to Christ. All this death is unnecessary. We can end abortion. You can end abortion. How? By getting educated, educating your children. Donate to your local pregnancy center. It could be the baby in the womb that a woman wants to abort could be the doctor that cures cancer. So knowing what you know now, don't you think it's time to act on this? It's not just about us anymore. It's about life in general. 22% of pregnancies end in abortion. That means 1 out of 4 babies is aborted. It's worse than you thought? How many people does it take to make a difference? Speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Proverbs 31:8. Thank you.